apparently I forgot to tell my husband I was going live, so there's some mowing going on in the background. Hopefully we'll have some people join us today. Wanted to do a few readings. Been getting a lot of energy coming through. Last night I was like, holy hell, I opened up like you wouldn't believe. Connecting with some friends and just all this information coming through for them from their loved ones. Putting some cards out. Hi, Brenda. Good morning. That's interesting. So somebody's coming through as a Facebook user instead of. Let me see. Hold on. So I don't know who that is. And there's another one. This one also. Oops. Not you. Hi, Patricia. I go to click on it and then it disappears. No, that's the same one. Where'd it go? This one. So hello. Good morning. Don't know who you are. I'm not sure why it comes up that way, although I do believe what's happening is people who are coming through my group. So I have a business page, I have a group, and then I have YouTube. So I think if you're coming through, it does show Facebook. So I think if you are in my group right now and watching this through my group, that is why I can't see you. That is the common denominator, I do believe. Yeah, because Teresa's on YouTube and I can see her fine. Hi, Teresa. Hello, everybody, by the way. So I'm just going to put this disclaimer out there to you guys. I don't know if it's a disclaimer or if it's just, I do have a lot of fake accounts following my page. Okay. There are accounts where there's no face and they have a name, but they have like one follower. Um, I have blocked as many as I can, but I think there's a lot that I've missed. I will never reach out to you. And I think that's why these things, people, I don't know if they're robots, I'm not sure what it is, but I believe that the reason that they follow mediums or me, for instance, is because they are going to try to run a scam. So when I end this today, I'm not going to reach out to a single one of you and say, hey, did you want a reading and send you a link? And I'm not going to reach out and say, you need to send me some money. I don't do that. Mediums will not do that. That that is a Trojan. That is a scammer. That's just a jackass. Let's just put that how it is. That's a jackass. So, watch your money. Watch. Don't send information. I'm not going to ask you for that. Last time I went live through my page, I it happened right away. So, um, also check the spelling of my page. So it's psychic. Oh, here, let me. How do I get that off? How do I move that out of the way? Let's try this. To done. Psychic medium Melissa Henyon. They will take a letter out of my name. They'll put a dot in there. They'll put a hyphen in there. They'll put a dash. I mean, they get really creative and they make it look very similar. And also my website here. I know. I just felt like I need to do this so everybody knows I'm not going to be reaching out to you. They actually almost got my cousin-in-law last time. She messaged me, texted me, and she's like, "Why are you asking people for?" I'm like, "What?" I was at lunch with my friends. I was like, I'm not doing that. That's not me." Okay, so again, for anybody who is watching this, so that's my website, you guys, melissahenyan.com, MELISSAHENYAN.com. Okay, keep yourself safe. I won't be reaching out to you. Oh, so again, if you are on my group and watching this there, I probably will stop live streaming from there just because I can't see who you are. It's a pain in the ass. If you want to say, hey, Melissa, it's so and so. And maybe you can see too. Maybe it doesn't come up like that for you. Maybe it comes up normal for you. Okay. Um, Allison, yeah, yes, it's not just you. Um, it's affecting everybody a little bit differently. Or I should say, I wanted to put everybody kind of in groups. Like this group is experiencing this group is experiencing this group is experiencing this, but it's all going to be very similar. The energy that's coming in is forcing change. And I've been saying this I feel like I've been saying this for years. Um, but the change has to happen. The change is needed, but it's the ugly's getting uglier. Okay. Keep yourself out of it as much as you possibly can. Okay. Because that lowers our vibration. So I am going to be jumping in here in just a bit and I'll start doing some readings. Rocky has lost his, oh, honey. Lost my brother on August 12th. I can't stop and I don't know that you need to stop thinking of him, but you need to honor and feel the grief and the pain. Allow that. Allow that. If you block it out and push away grief, and it will just in 10 years you're going to feel the exact same pain that you're feeling now, and we don't want that or need that. Allow yourself to feel it, but also remember the good times. You can start focusing on the good things that happen. Um, I can only draw on my experiences and things I've seen and things I know. And when you first learn of somebody's passing, or you're trying to use a word that I don't want to use, I keep wanting to say privy. When you learn about somebody's passing, or when you're with somebody when they pass, um, it sets off a chain of events for us. We start experiencing things that we didn't even know we could experience or feel. So give yourself time to feel those. You may constantly replay in your mind how you learned of the passing, or if you saw it, or whatever that was for you, it will keep coming up over and over again. You might start seeing him everywhere you look, like you swear to God, you see him. Oh my God, there's my brother. Um, that can happen too, and that's your mind. Okay. That's you trying to rationalize the absence now. So just be kind to yourself, please. Okay. And feel it. I can't stress that enough. You have to feel it and allow it and love yourself through it. Okay. I don't know of anybody who has went through a traumatic loss, or I would probably say a loss of any kind, and not changed. Okay. You can let it change you for the better, which sometimes feels like we're doing a disservice to those who are in spirit, but we're not. I promise you this. You're doing a disservice to yourself if you stop living. But again, in the initial stages, you have to go through it, and you have to feel the pain, and you have to allow yourself to grieve, give yourself time, and be kind to yourself as you're going through the grief. Okay. Um, they will show up for you and let you know that they're okay. They're going to show you signs in so many different ways. Okay. Okay, so lots and lots of questions coming in. Let's see. So Teresa's like, the energy is amazing. It is good energy this morning. It is good energy. Okay. So I always try to say good morning to everybody. So good morning, everybody. Hold on, I got to pull this one up. Nita Kent. Yesterday, my son said he thinks his grandma was talking to him. He said his ear was buzzing. I asked him which ear, and he said his right side. Right side is masculine, left side is feminine. Okay. However, let me correct that, because the brain is the opposite. Okay, so the brain side, the brain is flipped. The brain side, the side of the brain. So yes, as far as in the head, in the ears, yes. Okay, but in the physical body, that changes. It's the opposite. Okay, great question. Let's go to this one. My dad came through for a few seconds in my dream yesterday morning. It doesn't hurt as bad anymore, but it's there. Yeah, I was in deep pain, and he rubbed my belly. Oh, Oh, that's freaking awesome. I love that. What a gift. What a freaking gift that is. Allison, I don't feel like you're going to. I'm getting a connection to 2 more months. 2 more months, 2 more months. Good morning, CT. Again, Facebook, if you're on my group, I can't see who you are. This is how you show up to me. But good morning. And so there's another one, whoever said this. Good morning. I don't know, can you guys see the name? Does it appear for you? It says can't post comments to some destinations. Learn more. I don't want to learn more right now. Um, oh, honey. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll it. Oh, so Samantha, life. So Samantha, I don't know if that was you that posted earlier, um, but life changed this morning. What to do? Follow your path. Follow your path. They're giving me the numbers 34 for you, so please look up 34, Samantha. It's not as they said it's not as bad or it's not as difficult as it seems. And then I don't know if you're going to be moving, but or I have some tax vouchers on my wall because I got to pay my taxes, and they're pulling me towards I should say quarterly, quarterly taxes. Um, they're pulling me to Cincinnati, Ohio, which is where you send your taxes. So does that make any sense for you? And like I literally was like, boop, stare at that. So it could be a move for you. Um, Here, take it in stride. And then I want to tell you to allow and to process. Okay. Julie, Julie Lespier. Um, my mom's first year passing today, so the anniversary of her passing. So just asking everybody to send you some extra love today and just thoughts. Julie, let's ask a couple of questions of you, my dear. Do you understand the SH name like Sherry? This could be somebody who's alive or in spirit. Sherry, Cheryl, Sharon. And do you understand the person who might have um, female, thick glasses? I keep seeing a side view of her, and if anybody else understands this, let me know. She actually popped up before I went live, so I took a bunch of notes here. She had thick glasses, but she's popping back in, which is why it popped. She popped in as soon as I saw Julie's comment. So she had thick glasses. I kept seeing her from the side view. Her hair was really thick and it almost looked like it could have been a wig, or she just had really thick, dense hair. I don't know how else to explain that, but it was like about here. Okay. Um, and then I was getting this reference to being a mom and a grandmother, but I almost feel like somebody had a baby after her passing because I was hearing now. I heard grandma, but then I heard now. Okay. So, Julie, if any of that makes any sense for you or anybody else, I'm going to scroll down to wait for responses. Brooke, take the leap. Take the leap. Brooke Chase, take the leap, please. Oh, oops, that was not. Hi, Rhonda. That's not the one I meant to click on. This is the one. You guys are adorable. Just okay. So I'm just waiting to see if she'll respond. If anybody understands that female. Hi. No, not really. Her second grandchild was born 2 months before she passed. Thick hair and glasses, not sure. Does anybody else understand that then? And then I keep hearing Karen, Karen. Somebody, I don't know if somebody's calling somebody that or if that's somebody's name, Karen. So do we understand Karen? So Karen and the female, and then also make note of the SH name like Sherry, Cheryl, Sharon. Jamie says it sounds kind of like her mom. Karen is Julie's mom. My mom's name is Karen. Okay, so Julie says, so, um, so, okay, so hold on. Guys, give me just a second. If you can hold off on posting for just a second. And then Savannah said, oh, Karen is Julie's mom. Okay, so we got Savannah. So her and Julie must be connected. And then we have somebody else said it sounded like my mom, Jamie. So if I could get Jamie and Julie to respond, please. No, oh, well, can you post? I don't know if you can send it. You could probably send it to me and I can look. I don't know if I can do that. So, Julie, you actually have several people because I'm hearing trust that we are with you. They're pulling me to August as a significant month. Um, Changes in behavior, changes in conditioning, changes in what you expect or what you receive. That's really interesting. And then they're saying March, 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 but I feel like I need to move. March, March, March. I get somebody who is in the military for you as well, or they're referencing somebody because I'm wanting to go Navy. Um, oh, Julie and Savannah are best friends. Oh, hugs, honey. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. March is my birthday. Okay. And you have a child in spirit as well. Oh, my heart goes out to you. March is my birthday. We sing to you. I keep wanting to do this. I just want to touch your face. I was there. I was there. I said goodbye. And then I just want to touch you all over. Oh, give us a chance. Give us a chance. We're not done. Seven, seven. Seven is July. Seven's also an incredibly spiritual number. My birth month. My birth month. I get all nervous and fidgety and I'm just like, oh, like I just want to start. Shit. You know how when you want something, but then say you're in a big public event and they call on you and you're like, oh, I don't stand up. That's how I feel all of a sudden. Like I just got put on the spot. Like fuck. Like like you want to hide. I just want to hide all of a sudden. And then I get a masculine energy too, stepping forward. Julie, you need to know your mom is okay. Do you have any questions for her? Ashley, I'm going to answer that for you real fast. I hear separation anxiety, so move through that. Give yourself time to heal from the loss. I hear grief inevitable. You have to feel it. That seems to be the theme today. Got to feel our pain. Shit, because we want to stomp it down, but that just buries it, and then you're going to be dealing with it in a couple years. Okay, so deal with it. Um, Julie, do you understand the swing set? Somebody have a swing set in their backyard. Somebody out on the swing set right now. Because I get this laughter, like silly girl, I'm with you, and then I see a swing set like I'm with you in the backyard, kind of a thing. So do you understand that at all? Yeah, I keep seeing a swing set. Carmen, honey, oh honey, whew, I felt like I got punched in the stomach just now when I read your thing. It just my air kind of it was his timer that wouldn't have happened, and it was experience you needed. Oh, fuck. I hate telling people you needed to experience that shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Um, Honey, he's okay. He's okay. Maybe message me. So, Carmen is a dear friend, just so you guys know. I've known her for years. She was actually friends with my son. Okay. I'm going to respond to this one. I never see your posts in your life. Is there a reason I was supposed to be here? Always. Always. There's probably something, even if I don't connect directly with you, I am telling you, if you're on, there is a reason. There's something I'm saying you need to hear, either to piss you off or to move you or to comfort you. Because I do feel like I piss a lot of people off as a rule of thumb, but that's not my intention. Okay. Um, Jamie has the swing set. Okay, hold on. I do not believe there is any such thing as a coincidence. Maybe I'll take that back. Sometimes there may be. But as a rule of thumb, no, I do not believe in them. I believe if you're here, it's because there's something you need to hear. So if you have the swing set and you understand that, please trust that it's a way for your mom to share with you that she's with you. Jamie, do you understand the SH? You might have already told me that, and I apologize, but I'm not remembering. Okay. Julia, Talcott, it's going to go back and forth, is what I'm hearing. It will go back and forth. Okay. That is so I won't post to my group anymore. So anybody who is watching from my group, I don't think you can see comments. Actually, Teresa, I think you were on YouTube, so you can't see comments on YouTube. Hi, Rebecca from the UK. Oh my goodness, you're adorable. Miss Tanya, I do hear take a break. I do feel like I want to put you at on a walk path. I want to take you walking somewhere. Okay. Rhonda, I want to give you the number 10, please. And I know that you're familiar with my work, so go look up angel number 10. Kathy, ask me that again in a second. Love this question. Love this question. Best way to get past a skeptical mind. Just do you. Okay, this is something that I have been, when I first started out in mediumship, it was something I can prove it to everybody, and I was just gung ho. And then, you work with enough people and you have enough experiences, and then you start to realize it's not my job to force them to believe anything. All I can do is give them what I know to be true. So there was also a point in my life where I believed that, especially when I first started, I did that as well. I can just give them what I get. That's going to make some people annoyed. Some people are going to get it, some people aren't, and you can't force it. The skeptics, just give them what you know to be true. Okay? That's all you can do. And I think you know that I had a really interesting experience last year. So Stephanie, I've known for years as well. Okay? She is just the sweetest. And you and your son are just so adorable. Anyway, just you can only be your authentic self. Okay? It's not your job to force anybody to believe anything. Okay. I hope that helps. If you have a specific piece you want to throw at us, let me know. Well, Jamie, you're adorable. Thank you, my dear. Yvonne, September 1st was my birthday. It's the first time my mom couldn't call. She passed away last September. Oh, honey, it's an emotional day, and she was with me or around me. My car alarm kept going on and off without me setting in it. Woo, woo. So your mom is creative. And she's like, I'm going to get your attention, damn it. I will force you to know that I'm here. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm getting that S, sorry, and K again, like Karen. So we might be going back to, let's see. Okay, so I do see this one. Do you see my question? I have my screen is like this big. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at a time. And I'm getting a lot of comments. So if I've looked away at all, I might have missed it. So I'm not purposefully ignoring you and I'm not playing with that. So I will respond to as many as I can, I promise. Okay. And Miss Sue, I have known for years as well. I used to ride on a rodeo flag team with her. She's, I think, I would say probably one of the first people I had to come out of the mediumship closet to. Okay. So Jamie says, no, I don't. So I think that's because I kept getting a swing set, a swing set. And she wasn't understanding that. So no, I don't. um, so nightmares, in my opinion, are unprocessed. Well, I think it can be several things. It can be stuff that's coming in the future because many people are clairvoyant. Many people get things in their dreams about what's coming up. Um, but it can also be dealing with things that have happened in your life and you're trying to process it. And now I'm going to throw something, I'm going to throw a whopper your way. I am learning about dimensions. Well, I've been learning about dimensions for a while. Um, but I do also believe that our souls can go into different dimensions as we're sleeping. I know. I think I say this all the time. My husband's always like, don't say that out loud. I'm like, I did. I said it. So you could literally be living in another dimension while you're asleep. Do with that what you will. I think the nightmares, though, as I read it again, I really want to say nightmares are because of stuff that's going on in your life that you're not processing. So you need to look at the stuff that's happened in your life and the stuff that's going on. I will also tell you shadow work. If you've not ever heard of shadow work, do some shadow work. Just Google it. Christina Lopes, Lopes. She pronounces it Lopes. On YouTube, look her up. Uh, she has a great video on shadow work. She has several actually. Explains it really well. Explains how to do the work. I highly recommend it to anybody watching this right now. Shadow work. It's not the scary parts of yourself. That's not what that is. It's about the parts of yourself that, for whatever reason, you suppressed. So that's it's forcing you to not live your authentic life because aspects of yourself that you think are bad. Maybe if it's too emotional, like people tell me I cry all the time. So fucking what? Cry. Let that shit out. Look at what it is. Do that for yourself, though, not for someone else. You have to, if you want to do something to better yourself, do it for you. Do it for you. Okay. I remember people telling me that too. Stop crying. Fuck you. I said it. I'll fuck you back. We have to deal with our emotions, of course, but you get to process them. You don't allow someone else to tell you how to process that. Okay. Okay. Julie, my daughter had a swing set at my mom's house. Went to a meeting after my daughter's death, and a swing set came up there too. So, ta-da! She's trying to validate for you that she's with you. So please trust that. And your daughter, is this the daughter that's in spirit? Is that correct? Oh, see, and Diana has SH's mom's initials. My sister is building her grandson a swing set today. Love that. Sherry, that is an excellent question too. Thank you for asking it. I'm not kidding. You guys are all adorable. Your energy is coming through, so that's kind of cool. Sherry, no. Spirit can come through the moment that they pass. Literally, being out of body talk. Hey. Okay. I ask people to wait because of their pain, their grief. Because when you're deep in grief, you're not going to hear a whole lot. I know for my first 6 months after my son took his life, I was like I was in a cave. I was in a hot mess of hell. And I literally remember sitting at work one day and then just like the lights came on. And I was like, what the shit? I mean, I'd always been aware, but it was like I moved into a new level of awareness or back from a deep, deep fog. Okay. So that's why I ask people, some mediums will connect right away. And I have connected not knowing, like somebody will schedule a session and they won't tell me that their loved one just died a day ago. Well, now you can't because I'm booked out about a week or so. But when that did happen, I would bring them forward. So yes, they can come through. I got the goosebumps. Okay. So goosebumps are a beautiful way for spirit to show you that they're with you. Like right now, it's just going down my left arm. I'm sorry, my right arm. This is my right. I need to put an R and an L on my hands here. Cobwebby feeling, like something is on me. Spirit, okay, ringing in the ears, burning, like right now my face is on fire. Okay, all ways the spirit shows us that they're with us. Okay, so great question, Sherry. Oh, Lori, goodness sakes. I do hear move through. Did it come back? Were you cleared and then it came back? Lori, what I'm hearing is you're fighting with yourself right now, which would be completely freaking understandable. Um, you have this team that's coming forward and saying she needs to know she's going to be okay. I'm also being pulled to August for you. Um, I I hear the word superficial, and then I hear causes. Lori, can you please look up the number 19 as a spirit messenger too, as an angel number? Look up the number 19, please. Denise from Sioux City, Iowa. I was born not that far from you. I was born in Hamburg, Iowa, little tiny town. Okay. Oh, so I can't see Facebook comments on YouTube, only the people who are on YouTube. Oh, well, poo. Nikki Smith, I lost my mom, my dad, and my only sibling within years together. Jesus. Is any one of them with me? Are they together? I miss them terribly. I hear trauma. Well, that's, yeah, trauma. That goes to your dad. I get dad, and then I go to say August. They're doing this. My dad, my only sibling. Well, that's, so there would be just the four of you. There's, interestingly, when we lose our loved ones, we will carry guilt. And I'm getting a lot of guilt around you. And you need to let that go. And that's easy for me to say, but you've got to do the work to do that. Okay. Hold it. I hear hold it in your heart. Hold it in your heart. We are safe. And then I hear defined, defined. And then I hear Nikki, blessings to you. Nikki, blessings to you. You have a lot of people that are watching this thread that are sending you love right now because I am feeling it. So please give yourself an opportunity to download that information. Download that. What the hell is she talking about? Download that. I want you to sit, find a soft. Don't sit on the hard floor. Find a nice place, quiet place to sit. Edge of your bed is great. Feet flat on the floor, spine straight, shoulders back, relaxed. Don't be stiff and rigid. Breathe it in through the nose, into the belly. Release through the mouth. Push the belly button into the spine. Okay. Once you do, I would say several cycles of that breathing, just calm, quiet breathing, close your eyes and then imagine your crown chakra opening. Just imagine just this opening in the top of your head and just Imagination is your friend. Use it. Okay. It's a tool. Imagination is a tool. Allow the energy to come. You can imagine it coming in from source, from God, from universe, whatever you choose to call that. Bring it right into the top of your crown and allow it to come down. So what you're going to do is say, I receive all of the love, all of the healing, and all of the blessings that has ever been sent to me. And you let it come and wash throughout your body. Again, use your imagination. It is your tool. Use it. And just feel it. Let it settle in your heart center and let yourself feel the love. Because we always let ourselves feel hate and anger and frustration, but how often do we just tap into that love? We always ask people, say a prayer for me, but what do we do with it? Receive it. Receive it. Acknowledge it. Touch it. Feel it. Okay? All right. I get my soapbox moments, don't I? Okay. Jamie, that is a fabulous question. I think it has to do with YouTube. I'm videoing or posting, broadcasting to 3 sites: my business page, my group page, and YouTube. And for whatever freaking reason, it's not showing. And I wish it was. I will, when I'm done, I'll reach out to StreamYard and see if there's a way to address that. Okay, so I apologize. If you go to my YouTube, or I'm sorry, you are on my YouTube. If you go to my business page on Facebook, it's posting there too. But I'm actually getting ready to go off now because I've got to run. So I will share with you, I do this for a living, and I would love the opportunity to connect with you. My website, I will put it on here again. It's melissahenyan.com. So it's MELISSAHENYAN.com. And so let's see if I can share that. Oops, boy, I was far behind. I apologize. So MELI. And again, you guys, I'm not going to be reaching out to you when this is over. If there is a good chance there's trolls following my page. I know this. I've tried to block as many as I can. I feel like I've missed some. If anyone reaches out to you when this is done, that is not me. I do not do that shit. Okay? Look at how I spell my name right now. Psychic medium, comma, animal, space intuitive, comma, Melissa, space Henyan. That's my name. I'm not going to derive from that. I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to alter it. Okay? Nobody is going to be reaching out from you. I do not work with, last time they said their excuse was that they worked with sponsors. I don't have any sponsors, you guys. It's all me. This is all me. So, again, if someone reaches out to you, that's not me. You just block them and report them, please. Make sure you report them. Okay. Events coming up. I do have quite a few I was pretty excited about. I'll share really quickly. I'm doing a Guides and Angels class at Unity Spiritual Life Center in Yakima, Washington on September 16th. I am donating my time. This is all proceeds go to benefit the church. So if you would like to come, I think they can have like 80 people in the building, 80 to 100. We're hoping to fill it up for them. Okay. It's going to be, I've been writing some different meditations. So I'm hoping to do something different than I've done in past classes. So if you're local and you've done a past class with me, this will be a little different. Suicide Awareness Walk at Randall Park on September 17th. So it's supporting, and I think that it's a healthy consciousness kind of a thing. There's going to be a lot of different vendors there, it sounds like, or some really good ones to answer some questions. So I will be there. I'm not being there for them, but I am just showing up. I'll do what I want. Okay. September 30th, an evening with Spirit in Spokane, Washington. And then October 1st, I'm going to do another Guides and Angels class. This is also in Spokane, so at the Spiritual Arts Center. I will try to post some links. Okay. Do you do any Zoom events? I don't use Zoom, but I use GoToMeeting. So if you wanted to schedule a session and you don't want to do it in person or you can't, I can use Zoom, or sorry, you can't use Zoom. I can use GoToMeeting, I can use Skype or Facebook Messenger video chat. I use that as well. Okay. October 21st, I'm going to do a ghostly night at the Unity Spiritual Life Center in Yakima. So they're actually going to have several people coming in talking about ghosts and haunted shit. And then I get to come in and share what I know to be true and my experiences. So I'm excited about that. October 22nd, Bigfoot Conference at Legends Casino in Toppenish. So get your hotels booked. I will be there doing readings all day. Okay. October 31st, Dinner and a Medium Halloween edition. I'm excited. I will be at the Squeeze In. These tickets aren't available yet. I suppose Beth will probably get that up pretty soon. Anyway, we'll do some fun stuff, probably do some giveaways and things like that. But it is a really good event. It's a lot of fun. Okay. So, let's see, Donna. It's like when a soul takes over and their soul leaves from a trauma or a sadness or a suicidal. I don't know what the rest of that comment was. Did you have something before that? I think I missed something, hun. Julie, yes, they're together. If they're the way they were coming through, fentanyl, fuck. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Julie. Much love to you. We really do need to put an end to the fentanyl stuff. We really do. Teach your babies, talk to them. And I'm not saying you didn't. I talk to my son about suicide all the time and how devastating it would be. And, he still did it. But it doesn't stop me from wanting to talk about it. So keep talking about it. Keep sharing truth. Keep getting your message out there, sweetheart. And again, I send you so much love. Oh, Sue, let me get this one for you really quick. So I'm getting some interesting information regarding suffering, what it is, what it isn't, and how the soul processes the suffering. And you need to know that you're focusing on the wrong thing. Shit, I know. Focus on who she was in this life and the good experiences, and stop taking on the burdens of the soul. It's not yours to own, is what I'm hearing. God, I feel like a shit today. I'm so sorry. But Sue, focus on the life you had with her, and that will become easier over time, because right now you're focusing on the loss, the tragic loss. Don't focus on the death. I've been shown that over and over. They do not want you to focus on the passing or that act. They want you to focus on the life they had. And then I hear to lift your spirits. You need to know she's with you and your sister too. Hugs, hugs, hugs to anybody going through difficult stuff right now. Hugs. Okay. All right, you guys, I am going to close. I always say I hope to do more, but then I get caught up in life, and, we all have a lot of stuff going on right now, but I will try to jump on when I can. And I wish you guys a wonderful day. Okay. And to anybody who's lost somebody, just love to you. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. You are going to change. It's inevitable. You are not going to be the same person before the loss. But I also believe that you don't need to be, and you can use this as a stepping stone for your next phase. And that's that. When I was in the midst of my son's death, if somebody would have told me that, I'd probably punch him in the nose. Or, if you know me, my favorite saying is, I'll throat punch you. Okay. I'm not a violent person, I promise. So, give yourself time to move through the grief. As much as I hate to admit it, I feel like I'm a much better person now than I was before my son passed. It does a lot to the soul. It humbles you. Not that I wasn't humbled, but it does a lot. So be with the process, love yourself, and know that your loved ones are safe and protected. Okay? All right. You guys have a good one.